Thank you very much to Kun Supanari for BOI's partner of NIA for sharing about the information and also the BOI's element for foreign business to be settled up in Thailand. So here come to the last topic here, which is quite less time. We got only 15 minutes left. So I will try to wrap up as fast as possible to all of the information. So since Cosme requested for the information about the Thai market environment, the analysis, and also the suggestion, unfortunately, NIA or BOI are not the organization in charge to collect this kind of data. Therefore, one of our partner, which is quite familiar to this area, and convenience to share some of their learning with us. So very thankful and thank you to our partner for your favor. Well, so let's start with the insight. The insight and also the information is quite very much of data. So I hope you guys could go read it later, and I will try to catch up only the main point, which is might be useful for you guys to take to use afterward. So let's start. Again, thank you, our partner, for sharing this information with us. Well, we're going to talk about the Thailand opportunity, which will be lead into two angles. The first is Thailand overview, behavior, the trends, the things which is being in this realistic and present right now, and also the Thailand market overview, which have seen from the trends, which is have to say that it's changeable at all time, especially in this period time of COVID. So a lot of things have changed. Anyway, this is the thing which we could share with you guys on the what are really existing in Thai market right now. So the Thailand population is the 69.88 million, and there are kind like nearly half of female and male. Actually, female is more a little bit more, and male is less than female. So a lot more live in urban center, and some is live in rural areas. So a lot of people right now, the most category of people is huge in the generation Y, which aged by the 23 to 40 years. Then this generation X, and then the baby boomer, and also the generation Z and generation Alpha. So it has to be that once you know that the number of the generation Y is very huge, so that this kind of targets is playing or using internet in their everyday life. So a lot of internet user in Thailand compared to the last year, it gone multiple up. So this is a chance for the product which have the internet access. Then the mobile connection, 90.66 million mobile connections equal to 129.7% of total population. If compared to the January, it decreased for 3.6 million. Anyway, for the social media in Thailand, 55 million social media user occurs in Thailand, and number of social media user in Thailand increased by 3 million, plus 5.8%. So the number of social media user in Thailand was equivalent to 78.7% of the total population. And it has to be that Thai consumer are the world's most social shopper. I agree on that. 51% of Thai digital consumer bought products by interacting with merchant on social media. If compared to 32% in India and 27% in China, and 50 of all online purchases in Thailand are made through mobile device. Yeah, I am one of that target as well. And Thai digital shopper are focused on value of money, agree. And also nearly half of them search out the best special offers and good deals online before they commit. Correct. Totally a value of money. And also loyal to brands and stores that are prepared to recognize and reward the commitment. Because it is the digital economy, it's the new economy growth driver. So 5G, IoT, cloud, AI, it's the foundation of digital economy. So this upcoming of time, even though we're still in the COVID period, but everything is running after us. So the opportunity for the supplier or manufacturer who are containing AI, 5G, IoT, cloud, and anything might be at the front row of the manufacturer who could get money from the customer. Well, that is digital economy in the next period of time after COVID is gone, if it's gone. Okay, for the urbanization, Thailand follows global trend becoming more urban than rural. 80% of total population will reside in urban areas by 2050. So the smart city, there will be phase 1, 2, and 3. Phase 1 is just 10 in 7 provinces. Phase 2 gone to 24 provinces, and phase 3 gone to 77 provinces. So yeah, this is our plan in this upcoming year. So also, this is the business opportunity in EEC, Eastern Economic Corridor, for the several years after this. So we are now in the phase 1 in planting, and next 3 years we're gonna be in a seedling period and blooming and harvesting in the sooner. So even though we are just like jump up, and now we are trying to do the food for the future as well. Anyway, we are rode along to everything we want to do. So if the manufacturer who are planning ahead might be have the more opportunity to get the customer first. So we go into the cashless society as well. National e-payment system promoted by Thai government. A lot of people have been rushed and have been urged to use a smartphone here now for the COVID situation, and it's quite a tough and exponential buyer, exponential customer jump into this. So this is a very golden and burden time as well. So Thailand tops the ranking for banking and financial service app. This is Thailand is using for 68.1% internet user aged 16 to 64 saying they engage with these apps every month. So aging society at 2040 there will be 20.42 million, and about 32.13% of total population became a complete aging society. Yes. And Thailand rapid urbanization, smartphone penetration is expected to drive its digital profile in the future. Yeah. So Thai consumer be happier. Yeah. 71% no idea to buy any product while sliding. And one thing which I think it's interesting, that is 90% usually compare price between online platform and traditional stores before purchasing decision. This still occur. Anyway, in this COVID time, traditional stores are quite lack of that opportunity. So one more thing, 60% prefer to try new brands, new online stores that they may never knew. Yeah, this is interesting. So top 10 products will be, the first is household, and second is food, third is clothing, and others come after. So this is the time of the survival kit will be the most top 10 product in the consumer market. So three hot product categories in 2021 to sell new product and unique and unique because Thai people are quite interested in innovation or new design products that can meet both the functional and emotional for the lifestyle. So the first is gadget and electronic product. Second will be lifestyle fashion, and third will be cosmetic. I have to say that I agree, and also everyone should prepare for after COVID effect. So this group of product will be rising star after it. Right now, it will be a survival kit product. Well, that's it. And come to the Thailand market overview. Yeah, our kind partner has analyzed that there will be a three industry emerging growth, which is the healthy aging, the natural supplements, and also the personalized nutrition. So in the healthy aging, the dietary supplementary tailored to special needs for the elderly, and dietary supplementary and functional food that are based on herbs, natural extracts. It's very interesting. Also, personalized nutrition will be just like more customized to the audience, so the customer will just give the attention to it more. So beauty items are purchased online. One thing that I think is interesting here is the body care. Female is very necessary, and also it's just like normal, but in the third gender might growing up. Also, the skincare for female and male and third gender is quite similar number. But one thing which is interesting is color cosmetic is growing up in the third gender. So yeah, don't even underestimating all of these cosmetic items for people. And also a lot of people took discounts and also the free delivery for the criteria before buying. And then the Thai shopper is using Lazada, Shopee. I could say that I am the customer of Shopee. Well, a lot of people around me use Lazada and Shopee a lot, as I see. So key features that Thais look for when buying beauty product is the product function and price come along, and afterward will be good reviews and a lot of things later. So the smart home market in the year 2020, share of 36% of user is the low income group, and share of 30% of user is 25 to 34 years old. So Thai property markets move to the next level with smart homes for post-COVID, and the revenue will projected to reach for 107 million US dollar in 2021. So the average revenue per installed smart home currently is expected to for 7.19 US dollar. I can share from the real of the user is the condominium here in Thailand is quite raising up, even though we are in a COVID situation. So there will be an opportunity if okay, the supplier for the condominium, such as the smart home, smart TV, digital door lock, and a lot of things. So if you got some differentiation on the product, which is have to be obviously differentiation. So it might attack to our developer here in Thailand to give you a chance to be trial your product. Well, the smart home market, IoT controlled smart home product get popular in Thailand. Yeah, they developer in Thailand used to introduce basic home security and lighting control system, yes, to their residential project. Agree. Brands such as Samsung, Panasonic, Siemens, and some other European names are popular among luxury projects, and also the middle class market, which accounts for around 60% of the total residential projects now, is mainly dominated by Chinese and Taiwanese product at the moment. So it is quite red ocean for you guys to compete with as well. The smart home market is still young in Thailand. The market offering is a bit limited. If companies are promoting their products in Thai market, they need to educate users. So it quite take long sometimes to invest. So the revenue might not be that rapid exist as you expected. So the online grocery in Thailand is a hypermarket at Big C, Tesco, Lotus, or Macro. Also, the supermarket is Top Online, CP Fetch Mart, Happy Fresh, Willa Market, Premier Market, Foodland, and Refresh. They are offline, mostly are offline to online. Well, the online grocery in Thailand is Shopee, Lazada, and also, some interesting is the organic and green shops is kind of like rising, even though it's quite not that jumping, but it's consistently rising up and slow speed, but not down or not decline. So let's come to the last one, which is a Korean food and ingredient. Most are available at leading grocery stores, both online and offline. Yeah, I like to eat kimchi as well. So especially online shop is available and access with. I can say that e-commerce or online shopping is the existing way for Thai people right now, which who is used the mobile application familiarity. They will connected with all of this app every time. So if you catch up and you expect for those kind of targets, you have to be in the online shopping for all the grocery or all the supermarket online store, kind of like that. So yeah, I'm not pretty sure that I could wrap it up in time or not. I might exceed to a little bit of time, more than 5 minutes, I think. So thank you all of the audiences who are interested in Thai market, and a lot of Korean startup or a lot of Korean SME who want to entering in Thai market. And also thank you to Cosmate for setting up this opportunity for Thai market to be expand to South Korea. So thank you very much for your collaboration with us, and hope that you will have the information you need. That if any of the information that you need and you want to need it more, if it is not under NIA or BOI coverage, we will try to connect it to our partners or asking for our partners to maybe giving you more information if they could share. Then, therefore, thank you very much for your intention, and hope that we could giving you more information and a lot of things later. Thank you. Oh, a little bit off error. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much again, and goodbye.